So we have a cat named Mumford. I don't know. I think he just kind of makes coming home just like the most exciting thing ever. We love playing with him, and he is so cute, and he follows us around all over the house, and he just, I don't know. It's like he's involved in the work that we do, and it's really cute.
Yeah, it's like almost soothing to be able to just play with him and cuddle and pet him and stuff. Nothing cures, a moment of anxiety quite like petting the cat, I feel
like. Hello, Sarah and Rachel. We had the pleasure of having 2 cats for many, many years. They were sisters, litter mates. Midnight lived to be 17 years old. Misty lived to be 18 years old. They were sisters, but they had very, very different personalities. Midnight, some people said she was more like a dog than a cat. She was very kind of lazy, kind of cuddly, very, very affectionate, and very, very vocal. And just, if you needed something to hold, something to pet, just wonderful. Misty was a gray cat, was quite different in personality. She was a little more standoffish, and wasn't nearly quite as affectionate, but she loved to play games. She loved to play with toys. She loved like stuffed animals, and she would bring stuffed animals to you, and they both brought a lot of pleasure into our lives. And Midnight passed away in August of 2015. Misty passed away in August of 2016, and we miss both of them very much.
I love everything about my cat. Actually, I'm celebrating having my cat a whole year. She's a ragdoll cat, lilac, lilac cream, lilac cream mitt. That's what she is. Although I'm pretty sure she hasn't got all her colour out yet, but because they don't get all their colour till they're fully mature, at about 4 or 5. But that because they're all born white. If anyone else has a ragdoll cat would know. But yeah, of course I don't know because I've got no usable vision. But yeah, she seems to be white to me still. So yeah, I've had her for a year now, and I bought her from a registered breeder, and one of the best decisions I've ever made. Her name's Lottie. She's now, 16 months old, and yeah, she's delightful. I also love coming home to her. She unfortunately, if I had a bigger house, I would have gotten 2 cats for company. She seems to be okay on her own, but I do hate leaving her every day to go to work. When I got home, she's always at the door meowing and waiting for me to give her some attention. Yeah, she's just the best little thing ever, and her and my guide dog get along amazingly, although they don't play a lot together, because my Joy will be 9 tomorrow, but but they snuggle up together, and yeah, it's just the best.
I have a very, very cute cat. Now, I don't mean cute the way you say it in America, as in he's so cute, he's so nice. My cat, there's no flies on my cat. She is very, very sharp. She's nearly 20 years old. I've had her since the end of 98. 19 years old. She came as about 6 weeks. She was hardly off the tit. She should have been kept with her mother probably another week or 2. But she arrived here and we took her in, and in the beginning, when we got her first, for the first year or so, there used to be some accidents because I'd come in and, of course, being blind, I'd fall straight over the cat and there'd be a terrible calamity. And then we both liked the same armchair. So we would come into, there would be moments of territorial conflict where she'd be sitting on the chair fast asleep and I'd land down on top of her and nearly kill her and get scraped for the pleasure of doing so. So now we never get into conflict because whenever I come too close to the cat, she lets me know. Now, anyone else in the house, she knows well that they can see her, so she doesn't do anything. So I'm going to go in now, just listen. She's probably fast asleep. Listen now, I'm going to walk in now. I'm going to pretend to walk on her, or get a little bit too close. See? So there you have it. As I said earlier, no flies on that cat. No flies on that little cat, pussy cat. She's as cute as they come.
Hi. I totally agree with you about that. And in my apartment that I live in, I unfortunately can't bring my cat as much as I would love to. I can't bring her with me. So, to alleviate the withdrawals that I'm having, because I haven't seen my cat in almost 3 weeks, my friend got me one of those for real stuffed mechanical cat things for Christmas, which that takes the edge off missing my cat a little bit, but I still miss her. And whenever I go to my mom's house, before I even put my stuff down, I guess she sees me and she gets off the bed and I have to pick her up and cuddle with her. Sometimes she's nice, sometimes she's nasty, but most of the time she's nice for 5 minutes. And guess, like you, I'm not the only person that is excited to see a cat, because I do miss her. And I love her and I can't wait to see her again. And every time that I see her, I look forward to seeing her every time I go to my mom's. And yeah, this week on Thursday I'm supposed to be going to my mom's, so hopefully, I know I'll see her. And I know last summer she ran away for 5 days because she did, and she's a stooge, and we let her. She escaped outside and can't find her way home, and then my aunt found her. I was so excited when she came back. So, yeah, but seeing, cats, it does take the anxiety off, and because of the fact that you can love them and cuddle with them and play with them, and because of the fact that they are so cute. So, I know my cat's annoying when I spend the night at my mom's and she wakes me up at 5 a.m. and starts meowing. But even then, she's so cute. So, yeah.
I love that she runs into my hand with her head. She likes to headbutt stuff. I love that she's very cuddly and friendly. I love that she likes to follow people everywhere, including the bathroom, and if you leave the bathroom door closed, she'll meow incessantly until you open it. She's just a sweet cat.
So I don't actually have a cat right now, but I had a lot of cats growing up, and once you develop a bond with a cat, it's such a special thing. They become your little companion, and they're always there with you. And I've always found it so cozy when they rub their face against things, because I think I read somewhere they actually have pheromones that they can release when they do that, so they're actually marking things. I don't know if that's true, so somebody please correct me if it's not. I apologize if it's not. But I always found that really cute when they do that. I had a cat named Charlie, and I would kneel down in front of him, and he'd be sitting on his haunches, and I'd wrap my arms around him and just hug him, and he would bury his face in the crook of my arm, which I always thought was really cute. And let's see, what else? Oh, I remember when I went off to college. This is like 11 years ago. Well, not 11, but close to 10 years ago now. That's insane to think about. When I went off to college, my mom was clearing a bunch of junk out of my room for one reason or another, and she said that when she was doing that, Charlie was following her around, just rubbing his face all over everything. And I wondered if he was doing that because he was worried, like, oh no, where'd he go? Where's he going? Why is she moving his stuff? you know? And because I think that was the first time during the time that we had him where I was gone for extended periods of time. But he was such a good cat. I actually had a really good experience just about a week ago I was over at my friend's girlfriend's place, and I've been over there a few times, and so I think her cat Tom is used to me now. But he was sitting on the back of the chair that I was in, sitting in, and it was cute because he had his haunches on the back of the chair, and then he had his front paws resting on the back of my neck, and so he like licked my hair. Cats have done that from time to time. I have no idea why they do that. I have a buzz cut, and I wonder either it's the taste of my shampoo or like the feeling that they get when they move their sandpapery tongue across my buzz cut. I have no idea. But he would do that, and then he did this really cute thing where he would rest the side of his face against the back of my head. Again, his haunches are on the back of the chair, and then his paws are on the back of my neck. And he just had his side of his face resting up against the back of my head for like 10 minutes. And then he climbed down, and he curled up in my lap for a while, let me pet him. That was really cool. So, anyways, yeah, cats are awesome. They're so cozy and calming, and nothing is more cozy than a cat curl up in your lap or curl up, in bed with you, just being cozy and purring and letting you pet them and just, I don't know. They're cool little creatures.